Coming up on Night Vision News, after months of construction and traffic detours, the Bremer Avenue Bridge project finally has an official opening date.
Also ahead, Christmas with Wartburg returns with a musical celebration that becomes a beloved tradition all across campus.
Good morning, Wartburg. Welcome to Night Vision News. I'm Josephine Lunescas Brimhall.
And I'm Addie Campos. We're excited to start your day with the latest campus highlights and stories. The Bremer Avenue Bridge in Waverly is set to reopen this week after being closed since August 5th, 2024. The Iowa Department of Transportation Field Services Coordinator Pete Helmstead says the bridge will be ready for use by the end of the day on Wednesday, November 22nd, weather permitting. Crew have been working to address structural issues and improve safety. The Waverly community can look forward to Bremer Avenue Bridge reopening, providing an easier route for motorists and supporting a more sustainable downtown.
International Education Week continues at Wartburg College with a variety of events celebrating culture and global perspectives. In collaboration with campus partners and outside sponsors, the Global Engagement Team is hosting programs that highlight traditions from around the world. This past Monday featured a performance by the Peaceful Forest Taiko Drum Ensemble. Master drummer Taku Mikado and his three sons brought high energy and rhythm to campus as they presented traditional Japanese taiko drumming. Kato and his family have been traveling across the United States with the goal of performing 1,000 shows in all 50 states. The performance they brought to Wartburg was number 612. Wartburg College thanks Master drummer Taku Mikado and his sons for bringing their remarkable talent and tradition to campus as part of International Education Week.
Students and faculty gathered this past Tuesday to experience coffee and tea from around the world, an event hosted by a global engagement team. Participants had the opportunity to sample a variety of coffees and teas from different countries, learning about unique flavors and traditions along the way. The event offered more than just beverages. It provided a chance for the campus community to connect, share experiences, and learn about global engagement initiatives on campus. The Coffee and Tea from Around the World event was a success, bringing Wartburg campus communities a chance to explore global flavors, connect with others, and learn more about Global Engagement Team.
Taste of Africa brought beauty, diversity, and energy of the African continent to Wartburg College. Attendees experienced traditional dishes, fashion showcases, live music, and cultural performances that highlighted the rich heritage of African communities. The event celebrated unity and cultural appreciation, featuring Afrobeat rhythms, cultural dances, and authentic African fashion. Taste of Africa provided a meaningful opportunity for students and faculty to learn, connect, and celebrate diversity through a vibrant, immersive experience. Kira Issa, a third-year student and resident assistant, shares how she fosters that community in her own way.
So I'm a third-year student. I am a resident assistant in the Slife Hall, which is in the Ubuntu Center. I actually tactfully chose that building because it was the first building that I was placed in when I first came to Wartburg. And even though it's just the name of the building, it means so much to see something familiar from home so many thousands of kilometers away. And so being a resident assistant, I try to make sure on my floor I'm always engaging with my residents, saying hi as they pass by along the halls, leaving my door open now and again so they can pop in and say hi, to really just foster community on my floor, and so everyone knows that this is a safe space and they can be themselves because everyone else on the floor can be themselves.
Taste of Africa filled campus with flavor, culture, and community, celebrating the continent's vibrant traditions. Now we turn to an in-studio interview with Tony Hobson, student body president of Wartburg College. Night Vision News reporter Lyndon Jepson speaks with him about recent changes on campus and the impact of Student Senate on both students and faculty.
Good morning and welcome back to another in-studio interview here on Night Vision News. Here with me today is third-year student body president Tony Hobson. Tony, how are you today?
I'm doing great. Really glad to be here. I always enjoy interacting with different students.
No, thank you for being here today. So much going on around campus. We've seen lots of changes. We met with Vice President DeLong a couple weeks ago to talk about the changes that we saw with Outfly, lots of things changing around campus, but a lot has changed. A lot of new things have been implemented on the staff and student side. What are some updates that you can give us from around campus?
Yeah, so me and my team, we've been super busy since Outfly. Everyone knows the fall semester gets pretty hectic, but there's always things to approach and look forward to. Currently, we just actually finished up our second partnership this year with ETK, where we're going to pay for all student tickets for playoff football games. It's pretty exciting. Students will get in for free. We have a professional headshot event on Thursday that was led by PR Director Tweetin, which will be with Roland, a good opportunity for students. We spearheaded the revitalization of One Community Brick tradition, which was started by former deans, kind of trying to uplift students and faculty that are building up the Wartburg community and keeping on that legacy that we really work hard to create. We just started kind of a project to add in remote counseling services. So for students who the counseling services on campus don't really align with their goals, there will be remote options for them, more flexibility there. We're lining up some meetings with the new director of first year experience and new advising director so we can kind of get that advising question that's been brought up over the past couple of years squared away and make sure that students are getting the best possible experience there. And one big focus that we've been really looking at is responding to the increase in maintenance requests this year. O&M does a great job, Keith Strand, in responding to those student concerns and making sure that we get the help we need. But yeah, we've been really working hard on those fronts.
So much happening around campus, all the things that you guys are changing. It's so amazing to see. The very important thing about this year is the team that you guys have built. Your Senate executive team is fantastic on all across the board. Every box is checked. What is the influence that you have given this group and the impact that have made for you both on and off campus?
Yeah, I think Senate's one of the things that keeps me around on this campus. We all come here for different reasons, but at the end of the day, we're all students. And Senate is, I think, the best way that you can give back to the school community here. And it's really nice to feel like I'm reaching all students. All 1,400 of us here on campus are feeling the impacts of what Senate does, whether or not we notice it. And I'm super grateful to be surrounded by 7 like-minded people. You know, at times it feels like sometimes we lack the experience, but we always find the solution together. It's kind of a focused room of people that we can use each other as sounding boards and really tackle these things. And in terms of my professional life, I'm applying to grad schools right now, and one of the best things I can speak of is the experiences that Student Senate has offered me and the impact that I can make on this campus.
Well, Tony, thank you again for joining us very much. Thank you for all the campus updates. Your team is doing so many amazing things, and I hope you know that for sure. Thank you very much for joining us. Coming up after the break, Christmas with Wartburg takes center stage this holiday season. Stay with us to see the magic unfold. We'll be right back after the break.
Discover more possibilities at Wartburg College. Explore your interests, pursue your passions, and gain the skills that lead to big opportunities. Carve your own path through rich, hands-on experiences inside and outside the classroom. Our engaged faculty know you by name and go the extra mile. Study abroad, complete internships, and make meaningful connections that will last a lifetime. Choose an area of study that prepares you for what's next. Experience more at Wartburg College.
For most of my career, I saw leadership as management. I equated the two together, like, oh, you had to be a manager of people or a director of people. And it took me a long time to realize that those are not one and the same.
The most impactful piece of the program was the cohort format, and it being online really helped. Working full-time and going to school is a lot of work, but it also felt like a community that we built together.
Learn more about Wartburg's Master of Arts and Leadership. Visit wartburg.edu.
Christmas with Wartburg has inspired audiences for more than 75 years. This one-of-a-kind holiday experience showcased the talent of more than 300 students from the Wartburg Choir. Castle Singers Wind Ensemble, Karma Stryker, Ritter Corps, St. Elizabeth Choral, Cantorai, and Handbell Choir. The program includes both on and off-campus performance, attracting nearly 6,000 people each year. This year's 4 concerts include Friday, December 5th at 7:30 p.m. at Lutheran Church of Hope in West Des Moines, Saturday, December 6th at 3 p.m. and 7:30 p.m. at Newman Auditorium in Waverly, and Sunday, December 7th, 3 p.m. at Newman Auditorium. We spoke with Dr. Lee Nelson about the special emphasis and unique traditions of Christmas with Wartburg.
We hope that people walk away feeling renewed, that they feel a sense of perhaps light and joy in their heart that they didn't feel when they walked in the door. It's always our goal to bring people together. So if we can walk out looking at our neighbors as truly our neighbors, as our friends, finding ways to connect with people, that's a huge part of what Christmas with Wartburg is about, is finding commonality in a very divisive world, a very divided world. So helping people feel joy again and feel connected in unification with others.
Christmas with Wartburg continues to be a beloved tradition, bringing together students, families, and the community to celebrate the holiday season through music. Don't miss this year's performance and experience the magic for yourself.
Midnight and 9th Street Jazz have been bringing energy and music to the Wartburg campus, showcasing their talent and sparking interest among students. The groups performed on November 9th during the Nightlighters Jazz Band concert, delivering smooth performances. While 9th Street Jazz is still working toward becoming an official organization, the members continue to commit to high-quality jazz and community engagement. We spoke with Grant Rogers about the impact these organizations have on campus and how they are helping to inspire both students and audiences alike.
I would say really just establish the connections. I was very lucky last year being involved in many things, too many things sometimes I feel like, but I will say that really helped me establish this on campus, and I just had the connections of being in other ensembles and executive teams of other ensembles and people that I really felt that I could ask questions and get things figured out, as well as just anyone can really just be more compassionate and cooperative with an executive team, because again, it's I guess that's kind of the biggest thing. Advocate and also delegate what you're doing. Don't take everything on by yourself. It makes it so much better when you have a team, and just managing the team versus doing all the work, and it just makes everything so much better and flow better.
The jazz ensembles look forward to continuing to share their music and passion with the Wartburg community, with more concerts and events planned for next semester.
The Student Senate hosted an event titled Peace Dialogue, The Role of Forgiveness. The program was designed to encourage open and respectful conversations about forgiveness and how it can strengthen relationships, promote understanding, and foster unity within the Wartburg College community. We heard from Lauren Tate, Executive Assistant for Diversity, about the importance and impact of leading an event that promotes forgiveness and community engagement.
So going into Thanksgiving, I would say just ultimately being thankful for the opportunities that we have on this campus, and so that playing in the role of forgiveness. Sometimes I think that if you do hold grudges or there are problems with you and someone else, that could possibly hinder some opportunities that you could come across. But yeah, that's all I have to add.
The Student Senate hopes that the event will encourage ongoing dialogue and help build a stronger, more inclusive community at Wartburg College.
Wartburg College's Public Relations Student Society of America in Prissa recently hosted Sarah Judish, a 2008 graduate and experienced graphic designer, as part of their professional speaker series. Judish spoke about her experience as an in-house graphic designer and the path that led her to combine graphic design with strategic marketing to help organizations tell their stories visually. The event was held in White House Business Center, room 214, and is part of Prissa's 2025-2026 Professional Speaker Series, which connects students with Wartburg graduates and area professionals who are leaders in their field. Students and faculty say they found Sarah Judish's insights valuable, highlighting how their experiences like this professional speaker series help connect classroom learning with real-world careers. Now let's take a look at the 5-day weather forecast. Friday expects a high of 47 degrees and a low of 32 degrees with cloudy skies throughout the day. Saturday warming up with a high of 54 and a low of 33 degrees, bringing clear, sunny skies. Sunday continues with sunshine and a high of 56 and a low of 36 degrees, perfect for outdoor activities. Monday sees cooler temperatures with a high of 51 and a low of 37, along with rain showers throughout the day. Tuesday will be chilly with a high of 48 and a low of 32, accompanied by rain, so make sure to plan accordingly.
Keep up with everything happening on Night Vision News by following us on Facebook and Instagram at Wartburg DJC and subscribing to our YouTube channel for all of our latest stories.
Thank you for joining us for Night Vision News. For Addie Campos, I'm Josephine Lunescas Broomhall. Have a great weekend, Wartburg.